Hi everybody, Kevin J. Johnston here, freedomreport.ca. I've had numerous requests from my Muslim fans, and thank you very much for that. They're asking, why do I not have a Muslim individual come on the show to talk about Islam? Well, that's exactly what we've done. Mississauga businessman Hisham is from Egypt and has been here since 1998 and is a full Canadian citizen. Welcome to the show, and thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you, Kevin.
All right. First off, why don't we tell the public what you do for a living?
I'm an IT professional for hire, so that's what I do.
And apparently you're very good at it. I've read some of the reviews that are out there about you, and you know your stuff.
Yes, I do.
You know your stuff. So tell me, in 1998, what was the climate like in Egypt? The political climate?
Political climate was kind of like pretty much the same like now. Like now. It's like a presidential political climate, and that's it.
What about the turmoil that the media likes to talk about? How much turmoil was there and how much fighting in the streets was there when you decided to leave?
No, I didn't decide to leave because of anything else like that.
Yeah.
Because back in 1998 it was very stable. There was nothing.
All right, so when we hear the stories about Egypt being in a mess, would that be then or would that be now?
No, that would be actually in 2011, and that actually lasted from 2011 till maybe 2013.
Right.
And it's done now.
It's done now.
Yeah.
All right, so you just chose to come here because you were looking for a different life.
A better like environment for myself and for my kids.
Gotcha. Fair enough. Now, when you came here, how long a process was it to become a Canadian?
I think the whole thing took probably around 6 months.
About 6 months.
Yeah.
What kind of questions were you asked when you were getting in
Oh,
here?
nothing much.
No?
Nothing much. Nothing much.
Pretty easy to do?
Yeah, nothing much.
So when you came here, you're a Muslim, obviously. You're a Sunni Muslim.
Yes.
I know that our public here doesn't really know the difference between Sunni and Shia Muslims. Maybe I could get a quick word on the difference.
It's just that two different types of practicing the religion,
Right.
And the Sunni means in Arabic, which is the major language for Islam, is it's followers of the actual thing. It's like the word Orthodox to Christianity, right? Okay. And Shia is kind of like has a different opinion of Islam. And some actually Shia has gone to the extreme of not even believe in Sunnis, and they don't exist and all these things.
So you're saying that Sunnis would be a little bit more casual, laid back? Is that a better description?
No, not really. It's actually I mean the Shia will be more having more additions to after the real thing has happened.
And when you say more additions, you mean more rules?
More rules, yes.
More rules.
More rules.
So the Sunnis have fewer rules.
Yes.
And what you're saying is, I want to make sure I understood what you were trying to say. The Sunni portion of Islam is making life a little easier. Is that what we're saying here?
That's exactly it, in my opinion,
yeah.
Of course. But I would give you like a good analogy is the difference between the Orthodox and the Catholics.
All right, so Orthodox,
okay, yeah, same thing like this, right?
So
and then the Protestant afterwards.
Of course, the Protestant. Yeah, my old man was Protestant. Yeah,
but because by the way, we do have so many branches in Islam, right? Like not only Sunni and Shia; those are the two main branches, but we have also so many other branches, like sub branches, right?
And everyone's got different ideas.
That's right.
Yes. Okay.
Different interpretation of the whole thing, because we have the Holy Book, which is the Quran.
Yep.
And that's it. Okay. So how do I interpret this, and how do the others will interpret that? That's exactly what it is.
But you don't see eye to eye. So Sunnis and Shias don't see eye to eye on the book itself.
No, of course not.
No,
definitely not.
So it's silly to say that they're fighting over different interpretations, but how serious are these fights between Sunnis and Shias?
I haven't seen any fights between Sunni and Shias in my country, but I've heard about some other bad stuff that did take place like outside my country.
Outside the country. What do you think they're fighting about?
It's the domination. Everybody want to dominate, right?
Of course.
Yeah, that's it.
So domination, maybe money too?
I have no idea, to be honest, because I don't understand, for example, like I don't want to name countries by
course.
this, but I don't understand what some countries are doing exactly. So I don't know.
So it's safe to say that you don't care about the whole thing, that you'd much rather just be here and working hard and enjoying life.
Definitely. Definitely. That's why I came here.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. So again, Canadians don't really know the difference between Muslims and Sikhs or Muslims and Hindus, because white Canadians tend to just be relaxed, far too relaxed for their own good in many cases, and they don't go out and educate themselves. So it's actually difficult to get second, third, and fourth generation Canadians to go to a mosque or to go to a Sikh temple or to go to a Hindu temple, because they feel either alienated or just uncomfortable. And I find that maybe I should get you to explain the difference between now Islam and Sikhism, if I could get a quick word on that.
Okay. And Islam, by the way, is what do we call like a God religion.
Right.
Okay. We are in Islam, we only consider 3 God religions: the Judaism, the Christianity, and the Islam.
Okay.
Anything else to us is not a religion.
Understood.
Okay. This is by definition, right?
Okay.
So there's a huge difference between Sikhism or Hindus and Islam. I'm not necessarily saying that they're good or bad. I'm
Right.
just saying that there are big difference between the Sikhism and Islam.
So Islam just would recognize Christianity as a religion and recognize Judaism as a religion.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
But not other religions.
no, of course not.
Okay. No, I understand that,
Yeah.
because Christians also don't interpret Mormonism, for example, as a religion. Everyone's got their own ideas.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
So does it create animosity then in the Middle East between Muslims and Sikhs and Muslims and Hindus?
There's no so much Sikhs and Muslims and Hindus in the Middle East at all.
So
Only the people that came to work, like in the Gulf, like in
Right.
Dubai and all the other countries, they just keep their faith inside them. They don't actually they don't practice their faith. Like you can't find, for example, like a Hindus or a Sikh temple in any of the Middle East countries.
all right, because I know that Dubai brought in a lot of labor from Pakistan and from India, a lot of labor.
And Saudi Arabia as well.
Yes. So you're saying that there are no Hindu temples or
As far as I know,
gurdwaras
no, definitely
in Dubai.
not. Definitely not.
What about Catholic churches or
no,
synagogues?
Catholic churches a lot,
There's a lot.
a lot.
Yeah. Well, what about synagogues?
Synagogues we have in like I don't know about Dubai, but I know about Egypt.
Yeah.
Okay, we have one of the oldest synagogues in Cairo, in downtown Cairo. We have, of course, lots of Orthodox churches, which is the Coptic,
Coptic churches, yeah.
Christian churches, and we do have, by the way, Catholic Egyptians, Catholic Christian Egyptians, and also Protestant Christian Egyptians. And they both other branches of Christianity back in Egypt, they do have a what you call a pope or whatever you want, and they all have some sort of collaboration when they sit down with the pope and the Coptic guy.
Yeah, so there always has to be a boss.
Yes.
Yeah. Everyone's got a boss.
Yeah.
For sure. Do you miss it? Do you miss Egypt and the religion that goes with it?
It's very hard to say. I miss the country, I miss my friends, I miss everything. But I don't miss anything because I don't do anything different that I was doing back in Egypt. That's what I has to say.
All right, so
like to practice my faith,
right,
that's at home, right?
Yes.
Or at the mosque.
right,
Okay? But
not at work.
Not at work. Definitely not.
What about in school?
Not.
No, not in school.
No.
So at home or in the mosque. I like that. That's the way it's supposed to be. I mean,
And-
you're
and-
free to worship in this
And
country.
on the other side is,
Yeah.
the other side is, we have been told the same thing as soon as we came to Canada, right? We've been told that, okay, you're free to think or to have any faith that you want, as long as you keep it yourself. Okay, don't try to go out and preach. Like, I don't believe in those things.
So you're casual. You're a Canadian. You work hard during the day. You go to mosque and you keep your faith at home.
That's right.
Yeah. And really, the only reason I knew that you're a Muslim is because when we first met, you said Egypt and I said Coptic, because I was just talking with my friend Eddie, who is also from Egypt, who's a Coptic Christian, and he had just enlightened me to the Coptic faith, which is wonderful. And now you're enlightening me to the Islamic faith from the Egypt region, which I love, and I'm sure our fans out there love. Well, this is Hisham. This is our first video of many. I really appreciate you coming by. If you need IT done, this is the guy here. He's now my IT guy. He's got reviews galore. He is wonderful at what he does. That's Hisham. And what I'll do is put down all of his contact information in the notes below. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much, Kevin.
Kevin J. Johnston, freedomreport.ca.
Thank you.